Welcome back, Scorpio, to 12th House Tarot Reading. My name is Mouse. I am your host. This is a general reading for the sign of Scorpio for the week of April 28th to May 4th, 2025. If you're new here, we do a past, present, and future spread with clarifiers, and if we need to go into the Oracle deck afterwards, we do. And thanks, kids, for getting me over 500 subs. I appreciate that. That was a really nice thing to wake up to. So let's jump right in here. Of course, take what resonates, leave the rest. This is my interpretation of what's going on. And if you needed a private reading, you can get one with me or 100 other people online. So let's go. We got the Queen of Swords starting out strong here, Scorpio, giving us the vibe of I'm moving forward with something. I've got clear ideas. I got a clear vision. Let's do this thing. Lovers are in the present position. Could literally be a love relationship showing up for you, friends. Don't know if that's what you're into. If you need that, if you want that, maybe a rekindling. I don't know. Don't know why I said that. It could be a business. It could be a choice point. We're going to see what the other, how the rest of the story plays out as we go into the cards here. And finally, we do have the Four of Pentacles, which could mean a couple of things, like keeping your ideas and thoughts and your money close to your vest. Or maybe you have to ease up on it a little and take a risk. But let's see what the cards have to say for us. With the Queen of Swords, we have the Page of Wands, Queen of Wands, and the Eight of Swords. All right. So now these are past energies coming forward to help you in your present situation. And what these energies are telling me is that you've taken a leap of faith before. You have found that luck can be on your side. And I will say, if you do what this Eight of Swords is asking you to do, which is to make that list, make sure we're dotting I's, crossing T's, getting everything down on paper, and figuring out what we need to do, Scorpio. The Queen of Wands and the Queen of Swords are both very strong characters, very determined characters in this deck. That they are really moving forward in what they need to be doing, however they want to do it. They're not looking back. They're not taking anyone's crap. So you've gone through. You've made a new pathway for yourself, and although sometimes it might feel like you were just lucky, I want to say that there's a skill set involved in this, Scorpio. And whatever it is that we're going to be contemplating in this coming week, just make sure you make your list of whatever that is as I look at this Eight of Swords again. Now we have the Nine of Swords. So this is a case in point. This is what I'm talking about. This is how this energy in the past is going to help you with this present moment. I was just talking about this. The Nine of Swords is keeping you up at night. To avoid this scenario and this situation, use the energy, use the knowledge that you gained by going through this Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords is going to say, here are all the things that are on my plate. Here are all what I need to decipher, what I need to choose, what I need to do, the decisions that need to be made. I feel overwhelmed. There's too many moving parts. Write it down, reverse engineer it if you have to, and it will subside this Nine of Swords of you trying to, interrupting your good sleep when you are safe and sound in your home, right? This is self-imposed. If we do this over here, this Eight of Swords, this should not happen. Look at handful of people have been getting this sun this week. And the Six. Okay. So I don't know if it's this new love that's keeping you up at night or this new partnership. And it could be the sun, it's interesting, the sun following this night of worry and woe and saying, look, everything is going to work out in the daylight. Don't worry about it. Everything's going to work out in the daylight. I don't even know if that's a phrase. Come morning, things look different in the light. right? That's what they say. Things look different in the daylight, so just sleep on it, whatever kind of thing. Um, that could be referencing this new love. If this is a new partnership and it seems too good to be true, or maybe you're ignoring the little red flags that are just on the toothpick, those still can hurt you. Get a toothpick in an eye. You'll see how much it hurts. So, sorry, Scorpio. Those can still hurt you. And that might be what you're up thinking about is this relationship. And then things look different in the daylight again, right? So, A, make your list. Whatever's on your mind, make your list about it. B, if it's about this love, if it's a love thing and little red flags are showing up, take heed and take warning and act appropriately, respond appropriately to that. Also know that, side note, new relationships are all smoke and mirrors in the first 4 to 6 months when people are trying to put on their best airs to be the thing that you want them to be, as opposed to, this is my authentic self, this is who I am. If we don't jive, we don't jive. And we can keep moving until we find the person that we are good with. Because if you're oil and water, why? Why would you want to be together unless you're just an enabler and codependent and you haven't healed from that, right? Mouse is getting deep. 4 of Pentacles. We have the 8 of Cups, walking away from something. I like that the 10 of Pentacles is under the sun. That feels auspicious for some reason. And then the Hierophant. A lot of this court energy with the Queens and the Hierophant. It feels like bookending this reading with this energy of the court cards kind of thing. That if someone was trying, and I'm looking at the Queens here in the past position, they could be mentors, it could be strong female roles in your life, strong feminine energy, giving you words of wisdom, advice, and now you're out here trying to do it on your own. And then we reflect and come back, and they're like, well, what did you learn out there? Right? So that's the energy I'm getting from the Hierophant, honestly. Like your mentor or the person with whom you confide to come back home and reassess and recalibrate. Because this 4 of Pentacles underneath the Lovers will tell me to just play it cool. If you've got a new love in your life, play it cool, Scorpio. We're going to be walking away from something. It may be that person. It may be, it could be 1,000 different things, kids. So only time will tell what that means for you. The 10 of Pentacles is you're grounded, you're rooted, there's abundance and prosperity. So let's see what the heck's on the bottom of this. Justice, the truth will prevail. That's it. There's nothing more to say. Justice is here, the truth will prevail. I know I'm saying that word funny, I don't know why. It's like I got peanut butter on the roof of my mouth. Justice will prevail, the truth will come out, and I think, again, reiterating that, you know, things always look different in the daylight. So before you go making any deep decisions, Scorpio, on a relationship or otherwise, do your due diligence by writing down the list of what's pros and cons or whatever it is. Reverse engineer whatever you need to do. And wait until the sunlight. Wait until the morning to make your decision. Patience wins all that it seeks. So that's what I got for you, my friends. Take what resonates, leave the rest. I'll be back next week with another reading. Until then, take good care.